I must admit, and I'm going to apologize to Bud on air right now if he gets a chance to ever see this, that I was leaning towards Arrow because I've been watching Arrow for a while. I've been watching Bud, and
I wasn't.
Arrow was just he was considered the bigger man. He had already been in that weight class, and he was a hard puncher, but found out he was kind of a one-trick pony, right?
When he got hit with that jab, we was watching.
Well, Bud capitalized
when
on
he hit him with that jab.
He capitalized. I went back and watched the fight a bunch of times.
Yeah.
And, Arrow actually got good hits in and everything.
Yeah.
But Bud was just stronger. And that's where he's underrated.
That's where he's underrated.
He's strong, not only physically, but mentally strong. And able to beat a Canelo, you got to be both. Now, let's address it. Is it about the money?
The payola?
Like my man Canelo, because was he 62?
The cash app?
Well, he's been boxing. I wonder who's going to have more fire in this, or if it's just perfectly matched, because I feel like Crawford's the hungrier one. Because you kind of mentioned
good point, Eric Harrison.
We all know Crawford's that guy. The casuals know Canelo's that guy, but I don't know if the casuals know about Crawford really that way.
Yeah, agreed.
Let me tell you something right now.
Yeah, young buck.
We got a guy coming up from 47 to 54.
What is it, 60-something?
Skipping 60, going to 68, right?
Yeah.
Canelo's going to be very motivated because in his mind, he's going, this dude was 20 pounds lighter than me like 2-3 fights ago. There's no way I'm going to allow him to come up here and run this, right? So I think his motivation is, I'm going to show you who you are. And Bud's, it's going to be two immovable objects. You got a guy who has the ultimate confidence, hasn't lost against a guy who's considered the face of boxing. And I love the fact that Bud goes, Canelo's the face of boxing. And I even think that is part of the strategy. That's strategy too. He go, no, I'm not that guy. He's that guy, right? But let's talk about money versus legacy, right? Could two things be true at the same time?
I think so, because I've seen guys like Charlo go in because it was a payola.
Absolutely.
The way he boxed, he did not. The minute he took that first 2 body shot, he was what's that? Speedy Gonzalez. He was running around the ring. He was out of there.
He folded like a bad tent.
Right.
Straight up. It wasn't.
With
it was
no
a bad
win.
look.
With no win.
It's a bad look.
Is there any risk that we get a Manny Pacquiao versus Floyd Mayweather? Remember when those guys matched up towards the late end of their careers, and it was a terrible fight.
Yeah,
they weren't. I mean, they just weren't really going for it. It felt like.
I'm really hoping that this is like Sweet Pea and Money, because Sweet Pea was slick. He didn't get hit. He got it in, but it was a good fight.
Honestly, I want to see Sugar Ray Duran type.
Ooh,
that's what I want to see.
You know what? That's a good one.
I want to see because you got a Mexican fighter, a black fighter. You got these two bringing these countries together. Those two kind of boxers. You got a country behind them, face of boxing, and you got Bud 41-0 with the ultimate confidence. He'll proven everybody wrong, right? I heard Bud talk. He go, of course I want the money. Like my man Strick would say, money.
Give me that money.
He want that money, right?
Right.
Now, but I do believe that legacy means a lot to him
too.
And I don't believe that he don't mind taking an L if the L looks good, right?
Because of where he's come from.
Well, and another thing I seen he said in an interview is Floyd Mayweather is the one that kind of messed boxing up a little bit, making everybody think that you got to be undefeated to be the greatest, right? And if you look at all the greats from the past, they lost multiple fights, but they still were considered great. Now everybody think they need to be undefeated. And I think he's trying to prove a point here. I think he's trying to say, listen, I'm going to take some chances. I'm going to take some challenges. And if I win or lose, you're going to see that I gave it my all. But I'm going in thinking that I'm going to win this. But if he lose, I think he loses going down like a champion, like a true champion.
So then the question then becomes this: is win, lose, or draw, do they run it back? I think if it's close, I think everybody would want to see it again.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
I think if it's controversial, everybody will want to see it again. So you're looking at 100 million.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Easy work. So my question then becomes, if he wins, Canelo's going to want to run it back. There's no question. So therefore, we're probably looking at 2 unless he just gets demolished.
He gets manhandled. Like
right?
if he go in acting like Charlo, kind of running, just want to
it
survive.
It won't happen.
If he just want to survive,
it's not going to happen.
The public ain't going to want to see it. There ain't going to be no demand.
Just like they did with not wanting to see your boy Shakur Stevenson and Garcia now.
I will never watch another Mike Tyson fight. I don't care what nobody says.
Yeah.
I'll watch it if it's free on your TV. But I'm not going to buy it because Mike Tyson can sell a fight.
Especially because he was pulling punches. And that means that told me everything, that this really wasn't really a fight. This was a stage.
It was for the money.
It was for the money.
He made about 20.
I think you can even say, because I know you like to throw the conspiracy thing. See, Clester's he's gonna be quick to throw the conspiracy out there. To me, it looks like there were times when Paul whispered in his ear. He didn't do the Holyfield thing. I mean, he didn't get close enough because he didn't want Mike take a chunk out the ear. But he told him a little something, and I think Mike did that, and it looked like he was biting his glove so he can remember that I don't want to knock this dude out. Because there was a couple times he had
knock him out.
There was 2 shots that he had connection counters. And he pulled.
Oh, he pulled.
He definitely pulled.
He had
shots.
A counter and he saw it, and I saw him like he caught Paul out here like this, and he pulled the right hand.
And what did he do, Strick? Pulled it back.
Pulled it back.
Both y'all.
He started biting it. Man, you
both
crazy.
Y'all smoking.
Clester, go watch the fight.
Yeah.
Mike didn't have it.
Clester won't believe it.
He was slow. He was biting his glove. He was a shell of himself. I don't ever want to see Mike fight again. I only want to see him talking.
Well, I just don't think it was a real
stories.
Fight. Like regardless if you think Paul or Mike Tyson was going to win, I just don't think it was a real fight ever.
Yeah, I
think they both weren't really going for it.
Yeah, for real.